When you look at traditional mortgage underwriting, a lot of that is based on income. And if you're retired, maybe you don't have one. Hi, I'm Eric Hogarth, partner at Johnson Brunetti. Welcome to Money Wisdom. Today's question is, how does a retired person qualify for a mortgage? Well, I've got lots of money. I should be able to get a mortgage really easily. For anyone who's gone through this process, maybe not the case. When you look at traditional mortgage underwriting, a lot of that is based on income. And if you're retired, maybe you don't have one. So this is also going to be dependent upon requirements at the time that you're looking to do this. And people have a lot of opinions when it comes to, well, should you have debt in retirement? Should you have no debt? And this is personal preference for some folks, and of course having bad debt or debt that you can't afford is bad at any phase of life. But some people in retirement, when thinking about, well, all of the money that I've saved is in a retirement account, and if I'm going to take it out all at once, I'm going to pay taxes on it all at once, which is almost never the best way to do it. It makes sense to have a mortgage. But you also have to look at, are you actually going to be writing off that mortgage? People say, well, if I have a mortgage, I can write off the interest. Well, are you itemizing your taxes? Because if you're not, then you're not, going to get any benefit of that interest from a write-off standpoint. But if you're going to take out a $300,000 mortgage, it allows you to keep $300,000 maybe invested somewhere else. So you've got to look at, well, what are you most comfortable with? Why did we all save money in the first place? So that you can live how you want to live and feel comfortable. So for those of you that say, well, I don't like using debt, I'd never use debt, don't. But for others, maybe it does make sense to take a look at it, but you are going to find some maybe interesting requirements with the lenders. We've seen some clients who've had to, well, let's draw money out of a retirement account every month so that you're showing to that underwriter, well, yeah, we can draw income off of our investments. I've seen clients have to do that for 2 months. We've seen clients have to do it for much longer than that. So it starts first, like anything, with a good plan, talking about, what do you want, what are you going to be most comfortable with, and then making sure, whether mortgage or not, that as you draw your money out, you're keeping as much of it as possible, and you're not paying taxes that you otherwise might have been able to avoid. So I wouldn't necessarily rule out a mortgage, but it might not be as easy to get as you think. So it certainly requires having a conversation about, are we thinking about this the right way?